Hello friends, welcome to CREDENCE IAS weekly current affairs class. In this session we will be discussing about the Karnataka current affairs. Before moving into this session, I have some information to share with you. The CREDENCE is conducting the KS mains classes. The classes are starting from 7th March. It will be covering according to the demand of the KPSC exams. So we will be discussing what need to be prepared, how you need to approach the mains, what syllabus you need to cover, and how you to write the answers according to the changing demand of the KPSC pattern. And there is a UPSC foundation course starting from March 14th where it will be extensively dealt with the UPSC syllabus and according to the demand of the UPSC exam. Apart from this above course mentioned, there is a separate course called as core batch for KPSC. It is majorly for those who have written mains once, or for them it will be very helpful, where we will have devised a separate strategy which will be helping the student. And there is one more program called as mentorship, where there will be a one-to-one mentorship for the students in order to guide them and streamline them according to the demand of the KS exam. There is also a mentorship program for the IAS UPSC courses, where there will be a one-to-one mentorship for the according to the demand of the exam. There is also a PSI test series. There are different test series, 12 test series, 17 test series plan and 25 test series plan. Who are interested can come and join and get the availability, so that you will be prepared and you will get the idea about how the questions or how the changing questions are being asking in the various competitive examinations. Okay. First we will discuss about the Upper Bhadra project. The Upper Bhadra project has recently got the national project status by the center. This is the first project from Karnataka to get the status of national project. With getting the status of the national project, the state government will get the additional funds with regard to development of the irrigation project. Now we will understand what actually the Upper Bhadra project is all about. The Upper Bhadra project will be implemented in two phases. It will be implemented in two phases. Majorly in the first phase, around 17 TMC of water will be dumped, means will be transferred from Tunga to the Bhadra reservoir. In the second phase, the water from around 24 TMC of water, around 29 TMC of water, 29.9 TMC of water from the Bhadra reservoir will be utilized for irrigation purpose. For the irrigation purpose, majorly in the districts of Chitradurga, Davanagere, Tumkur and Chikmagalur. Apart from this, the around 6 TMC of water will be utilized to fill the tanks, to fill the various tanks. So it has various advantages. One is it helps in providing drinking water needs to the nearby water parched areas, and it also helps in recharge of groundwater and minimizes the contaminants, especially the fluoride content. This is one of the important projects of Karnataka state government, which envisioned to implement this Bhadra project, where the major districts such as Chitradurga, Tumkur and Davanagere surroundings, which have been seeing water deficiency in the during the rainy season and also during summer season, will be benefited from this important Upper Bhadra project. Apart from this, around 2 TMC of water will be used to fill the Vani Vilas Sagar project. So it has various benefits with regard to the irrigation facility, drinking water facility, and also to recharge the groundwater level. To give details about the Vani Vilas project, Vani Vilas project is located in the Hiriyur Taluk, where a dam has been constructed across Vedavati river. It is considered as the oldest existing dams of Karnataka. It started its construction during the pre-independence level itself. So after the construction, the Vanivilla Sagar dam has not been filled completely because of the water scarcity, because of the deficient in the monsoon, deficient in the water flow in the river system. So with this, even the Vanivilla Sagar has now been filled, which has benefited so many peoples who are dependent on the irrigation or agriculture facility. It has into the various farming community. This is the details about the Upper Bhadra project. Now we'll move into the next topic, that is the poet Channavirakhan. Noted Kannada poet, the noted Kannada poet writer Channavirakhan recently passed away, majorly due to the age-related illness, and also the noted poet has been infected with COVID-related complications. So he was admitted to the private hospital where he died because of the COVID-related complications. We will understand about his contributions, the contributions of Channavirakhan. He is popularly called as Samanvaya Kavi, or Saujanyada Kavi. His first important work is Kavya Kashi, and he got the Sahitya Akademi Award for his work Jeevadvani. Apart from this, he has also got various honorary awards and recognitions such as Rajyotsava Award. He has got Rajyotsava Award. He has also got Rupatunga Award. He has also got Pampa Award. This is his major contributions and achievements, and he has also been actively involved in the Gokak movement, and he was arrested during the Gokak movement, and he has given a slogan called as Hesaraitu Karnataka and Usiragali Kannada. Hesaraitu Karnataka and Usiragali Kannada was a famous slogan given by him, which became very popular during the Gokak movement. Now moving to the next topic, that is, recently the state cabinet has decided, as approved, to give Ropeway project in Nandi Hills. Ropeway project in the Nandi Hills. So Nandi Hills is the proper tourist attraction for the people in and around Bangalore. Not only from the people from Bangalore in and around, it is a major tourist hub in the Karnataka state. So the government has decided to develop a Ropeway project. It will be implemented in a PPP model, public-private partnership model. It consists, the investment is considered of around 94 crores, and they are planning to build 18 towers, which includes a restaurant. It includes various aspects in this the Ropeway project. It will be implemented in two phases. First phase, it will be construction of 18 towers and the development of real estates with regard to the construction of the ropeways. In the second phase, it will be a maintenance of the already constructed towers. Each cabin in the ropeway, it will accommodate maximum of 10 peoples. Each cabin can accommodate 10 peoples, and maximum of 15 cabins have been planned to include in the Ropeway project. If you take a round trip in the Nandi Hills, the approximate time they have estimated is 28 minutes. So it will give you a good view, a full view of the Nandi Hills and its surroundings, and also it will become a good recreational hub or activity for the people. So it will attract what we earlier said as a tourist center, so that there will be an inflow of huge people to the Nandi Hills. Moving on to the next topic, it is about Karnataka Administrative Reforms Commission 2. So recently the state government has appointed the Karnataka Administrative Reforms Commission, which is headed by the former Chief Secretary of Government of Karnataka, T.M. Vijay Bhaskar. The committee has given various recommendations. The last part of the committee report, it has given one of the what we considered as the landmark recommendations, saying that the government should focus on or should establish cut waste task force. Means it's a task force need to be established to minimize the cut down or cutting the wastage spending of the government. It is a major recommendation given by the committee, and it also said that, and it has also said that there are various loopholes in the administrative procedure which has to be streamlined, such as it has said that in the state secretariat, the file movement should restrict to maximum 3 to 4 stages or levels, but in the present context it is up to 5 to 10 levels. So it is considered one of the administrative inefficiency, because it taking too much time to clear a particular file. Then one more, the other major recommendation that committee given was there should be a performance appraisal for other officers and staff. As of now, there is a performance appraisal only for the group A and above post. Now they have given that there should be a performance appraisal for all the officers and staff of the government. And it also recommended to merge the various departments, because they are doing the same functions, hence we need to merge them, such as BDA, BMRDA, then Department of Public Expenditure should be merged with the Finance Department. Department of Biofuels should be merged with the Department of Renewable Energy. The Taluk Tribal Officer should be merged with the Taluk Welfare Officer. So like this, the committee has recommended to merge the the departments which are doing the same functions. So these are considered as one of the major recommendations given by the Karnataka Administrative Reforms Commission for the reforms in the Karnataka. These recommendations can be helpful even for the prelims and also for the mains in the paper 2, where you can add some of the topics or some of the points from take some of the recommendations, and you can use those in your answer writing. Apart from this, the additional information is the Administrative Reforms Commission of Karnataka. The first Administrative Reforms Commission was also set up, and it was headed by Harnalli Ramaswamy. He was the ex-minister who headed the Reforms Commission. He also submitted some of the reports, but with regard to what reforms need to be taken place in the Karnataka administrative setup. So from the examination point of view, for first ARC is headed by Harnalli Ramaswamy, and the second ARC is headed by the former Chief Secretary of Government of Karnataka, Dr. T.M. Vijay Bhaskar. So moving on to the next aspect, it is about Tunga Aarti. The government of Karnataka has decided to start the Tunga Aarti on the line of Ganga Aarti, which is taking place in Uttar Pradesh on the banks of river Ganga. In the Tunga Aarti, it will be starting from Haryana, where the river Tungabhadra flows. The government plans to construct 108 yoga mantapas, where the person can sit and conduct himself with various yoga positions or meditations, and it is also making a drive for cleanliness and hygiene maintenance on the banks of the river, so that it becomes a major tourist hub as well as a pilgrimage hub, the Haryana. So this is modeled on the lines of Ganga Aarti. Now moving on to the next aspect, the noted film personality Rajesh has passed away recently due to the age-related illness, and he was considered as one of the prominent figure in the Kannada film industry. He was called as Kala Tapasvi. And his noted film for which he got his prominence is Namma Uru. With this film he got prominence into the Kannada film industry. This is what you need to understand from the personality of Rajesh. Then moving on to the next aspect, there is one development with regard to Maratha Development Board. The government of Karnataka has established a separate board called as Maratha Development Board for the development of Marathas. For that, the first chairperson has been appointed Maruti Rao Mule, the ex MLA, has been appointed as the first chairperson of the Maratha Development Board. He was representing Basava Kalyan constituency. Now he is the ex member of that segment. Now he heads the board of Maratha Development Board. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you.